Greetings everyone, this is Jim, and I'm bringing up I think what will probably be the final video of our building house series. Holly and I moved in November, but it was only partial move-in actually. We had unloaded our storage bins and put everything in the garage. Had to wait a little bit, that was in September, and we had to wait a little bit before we could move in because there were some railings both inside and outside the house that hadn't been put on. It's a fairly chilly day here. I think it's 19 degrees now. It was down in the single digits last night. And walking up the driveway towards the front door. May seem like a lonely place, but we actually have workers here every day during the week. Not us, but if you notice the blue line in the woods, that's a sap line from the maple trees. We have a gentleman that's using our maple trees, one of the largest producers of maple syrup in the state. So it's kind of fun. The workers are Amish. They're very friendly, and it's kind of fun having them around. I've got a couple helpers that are black labs. This is the front of the house, and this is the front door. Although it's on the uphill side, it may seem like the back. When we go in, you'll be able to see why we have our front door here. We still have some work needs to be done around here. We're going to put pavers in once the ground is settled. As we walk in the front door, the view is out over the mountains, and I will take you out on the deck to take a look at that pretty soon. As we look to the left, a couple coat hangers. Bar that I put up today. Holly picked out the hooks when we were down in Woolwich a few weeks ago. And this is the mudroom. We've got a pantry, place to clean up the dogs, place to clean up Jim when he comes in from the woods. Across the hall is our office. It's kind of messy, but I don't think that'll ever change. We have a half bath right here. Holly picked out all the light fixtures and the mirror in there. You walk into the main room, and you'll see we have on one side is a bar with a kitchen, electric oven with a gas cooktop. Next to the sink is the dishwasher. It's got the panel mount doors, and on the other side in Lehigh green are the cabinets. The middle set of cabinets is actually a refrigerator with a freezer underneath. Wave, Holly. Oh, she snuck away. That's my friend that we brought down here a few years ago. We have a color TV, a fireplace. Next to it's a cabinet with the stereo. We're using the picnic table until we find a dining room table we like. And as I promised, I will take you out on the deck. Even though it's not a sunny day or a beautiful day, it's still a beautiful view. Looking forward to using the deck this summer. Actually, we've used it to cook out. We've got a grill here. Off the grill, if you look, or off the deck, if you look up the hill, there's a road that goes to the top of the mountain. A couple unsightly things, a few dishes. Satellite dishes to get the TV and the internet. This big white area in front of the deck is going to be a swimming pool this summer. And as we walk to the end, this is just the end of the deck, and down the driveway again, and that's what the house looks like from on the deck. I see Bo has helped me open the door. Thank you, Bo. You gonna say hello to everybody? And how about you, Jack? Yes, these are my helpers. We're going to go back into the main bedroom area, and I'll take you down the steps in a little bit. This is a stairway. Again, as I mentioned, Holly picked out all the light fixtures. On the left here, as we enter the bedroom area, is the master bath. It's got a couple closets, whirlpool bath, a walk-in shower with the rain shower head and a toilet. Across the hall is the laundry room. Nice views out of all the windows. Come into the bedroom area. 2 beds for the dogs. In the corner there's an open space where we're going to be putting a couch that's being reupholstered. It was Holly's grandmother's. We've had it reupholstered twice. We've had it for probably close to 30 years, 25 years anyhow. The bed, and as we come along into where the couch is going to be, there are 2 walk-in closets. Above the dresser is a TV, so when we want to watch TV when we go to bed, it's there. The closet is basically a walk-in closet. It's got a window, so in the summertime we can get some cross ventilation. And now head back. We have a couple linen closets here. Or one's a broom closet more than a linen closet. And I'm going to take you downstairs to the billiard room. And if you take a look, I don't know if you can see, that's a pretty nice view out the back window. If you're coming up the steps on a clear day, the sky is really blue because you're looking up at such a steep angle. Downstairs, the billiard room floor is concrete. We stained it an olive green. The one thing that is missing from the billiard room is a billiard table. We've got this other table in place, holding the place so we don't walk into the lights. Got a TV down here, 2 guest rooms, and there's a full bath. Looking out under the deck, I'll take you out there in a little bit. So let's just take a quick look at the bedrooms, or the guest rooms. That is a table that I'm working on right now. It got damaged in shipment. It'll look like that. It's identical to that one when I'll be done with it. In here is a dog. We've got closet door that's on a rail, and it's far enough away from the wall that we can hang pictures and be able to open the door. So that's how the door opens. It's a nice feature. Come on, boys. As I mentioned, there's a full bath down here. Nice vanity. Walk-in shower with the rain shower head, and obviously the toilet. A very similar bedroom over here. Right now it's got a futon in it, and it'll be replaced by a couple of twin beds, I believe, is the plan. And over here we've got actually something like a gun cabinet my father built for my grandfather. If you notice the initials FTD down there, that's Frank Thorne Dobbin spec. So we're using that. Fireplace on the other end, a couple of homecoming or housewarming gifts. We got a Penn State bucket from my college roommate at Lehigh. A welcome sign from my cousin Emily and her husband Larry. And a picture of a barn. It's a barn that was on this property. In fact, the mantle is made out of one of the beams from the barn, same as upstairs. And the doors are made from the barn boards too downstairs, all the doors down here, including the sliding ones. Not the outside doors, but the rest of them. So one of our favorite games is to pick the board on the barn and find it on one of the doors. We're going to go out to the garage. This was one of the big challenges before we could actually say we're officially moved in. I wanted to say that we could get both cars in. And we had emptied out our storage units into the garage, and it was all over the place, so I got a couple sets of shelves and had somebody help me put them together, and kind of looks like the Matson Technology warehouse shelves, but we were able to get everything in, and the truck and the car. So that was a lot of accomplishment, at least in my book. I'm going to go outside, and we're going to go under the deck. We put down some pavers out here. We're going to put these by the front door, but we were waiting for the ground to settle there because we had just dug that out pretty much to put in the porch over there, or the overhang. Out here, as I mentioned before, is we're going to have a swimming pool. And we're coming back around and underneath the deck. So we'll have a place to be in the shade in the summertime as well as the sun, because we're facing due south. We have some of our summer furniture. This is that road I mentioned before up in the background. Goes up to the top of the mountain. And we're going to come back inside, and I think we're going to wrap it up. So I hope everybody enjoyed this series, and if you didn't, sorry to make you sit through it. Signing off now. Bye-bye. Come visit us, please. 31 Reed Road, Gaines, Pennsylvania, 16921. Bye-bye.